What's up, guys? It's Yank here with 47 North Gaming. I'm back with Euro Truck Sim. I can't remember if I've done a video on this for you guys or not. I know I'd planned on it at one point, but I do mainly American Truck Sim, but I have dabbled quite a bit in Euro Truck as well. So, figured we'll do a little bit in here and see what we can find. So, this is the Iveco that I have. We've got the raisable thing. I can't remember how to do the axle thing. Oop, that is map. I'm going to look. Let's see. Options, keys. Lift, drop, axle, view, undercarriage. So you can lift that up, get better mileage. Not that mileage is the thing. Yeah, you notice I pulled off to the side here just so we could get out of the way of those people driving around. But let's see what we can find. External contracts here. Got some kerosene going to Austria. Tableware, milk, motor oil, go into the UK. This big thing is, where do we want to go? And that's a ways up there. What haven't I explored? I don't even remember where I have and have not been. Oh. That is an area I have not been at all. Budapest, they've added to this. Oh. And I haven't been to the UK much, just because screw them. No, mainly because it's just driving on the wrong side of the road, a little bit hard to get used to. So yeah, let's see what's going north. Let's see. Austria, I mean, at edge of Austria we haven't been, I guess, as well. Oslo. Let's go to Oslo. Grass rolls. We're going to be hauling grass rolls. Alright, going to actually I need to turn the audio down just a little bit. Turn the music off. I think that's about where I have it set usually. Drive. Got more trucks in here. So anyway, we're gonna hop up in the cab, fire up the engine, get the lights going here. Release the parking brake. Ooh. I think I snagged the edge there, yep. Oops. Alright, so that engine is really quiet. So I might turn the volume up just so we can hear the truck while we're driving. Let's see. Nope. Options. Audio. Just push that back up, I guess. That should do it, I think. Oh, we'll see. See how it goes this time. How are we doing on gas? We need gas. Get filled up for our journey. And ready to go. So engine on again. And that. forgot how slow the turn signals are on this particular truck. I've kind of missed the Iveco, I will admit. Definitely gonna have a different feel than the Kenworth I've been driving, so we'll have to get used to that. But I have missed the Iveco. I have put a lot of time into this particular vehicle, and I haven't been onto Euro Truck in a while, let alone the multiplayer on here. Currently I'm on the Euro 2 server, I believe. Oop, shit, that's my turn, that's my turn. Alright, so we got a pickup. What's the weight on this one? 15 tons. I can't remember if 15 tons is excessively heavy or not in this. I'm gonna say not, since it's just a box trailer here. Alright, trailer legs are up. Trailer flash is off. And pull forward out of here. And hit the road. So we got the German patriotism truck going here. Decent looking rig. Holy shit, that guy's coming up fast behind us. Wonder what G is. Didn't like that. Oh, I didn't set air horn on this game. That's right, G is the air horn in American Truck Sim. At least that's how I've got it set up, so. Congratulations, you recorded everything. I'm recording too. You don't need your flashing lights when you're hauling a box trailer, man. I think it's funny, that is one thing on here, is everybody likes to use their flashing lights every load they go. You don't need them. Like the Iveco here that I have, it's equipped with some flashing lights because I've done, like doing a lot of oversized loads with this particular rig. And, you know, you don't need them for everything. Yeah, like that. You don't need them. Ugh. Frustrating. Oh, probably shouldn't be speeding too much. I am in Europe after all. Lots of speed cameras, lots of speed traps. Let's see what's all on our... Cool. Got that, I guess. Holy cow, there's a parade of trucks here. Okay, good. I was gonna say, if you're gonna turn without looking, that's gonna suck. I forgot to disable the CB radio on this particular game because the multiplayer EXEs are actually different because obviously you're going to be pulling up different trucks and such. How did I do that before? There's not really any room to pull off and do it, so we'll just hope that we don't get anything vulgar or silly or annoying on the CB this time. But we'll get that taken care of probably after this episode, unless it just gets obnoxious. We got quite the journey ahead of us. 25 hours. Now part of that is going to include a boat ride. Yes, you are. I've done... Have I done more miles with my American truck than I have with this one? That's what it's looking like. Alright, so we'll climb the hill and merge onto the freeway here. Actually, what we could do is we could pull off at this fuel station, figure out the air horn, and get the CB turned off. Alright, so parking brake on. I want to say... Shoot, how do I get my cursor? Can't remember how to get my cursor to do the thing. So I won't worry about that, I guess, right now. Nope, not game lag. Keys. Air horn is currently NO. So what's G? Is G useful? Garage manager, not really. Just to keep things consistent. Let's do air horn to G. Cool. That'll work. Nope. Damn, I can't make that go away. Now I'm paused. F1 or paused. Okay. Ah, there we go. Still not sure how to access that though. Use the mouse. There's a way to stop Oh, is it? Ah, there we go. Alright, sound. Voice. Done. Alright, good. And off we go. Well, okay then. You don't need your flashing lights. Jeez. People sometimes. Oh well, whatever. Settle in here at 80. Catching up to this guy here. Cut over. Please don't cut over, please don't cut over, please don't cut over. Shit. People sometimes. Thankfully, it only took, looks like, 1% damage because we already had the 2% from our mistake leaving the garage. But, jeez. Hopefully, technically I don't think I'm supposed to be driving on this, but, oh well. Alright. Yeah, hopefully, that guy got a little bit of damage on his trailer, as much as I don't like wishing that upon people, but, that was just frustrating. It's interesting, European trailers, they've got 3 axles, but they're single wheels, as opposed to the American double axle, usually double wheels. Kind of interesting. So I wonder where those guys turned off, probably back that way or here, headed for, I think Amsterdam was the sign? I don't know. Wasn't quite looking. Now you should have your flashers on if you're going to be halfway in the lane like that. Onward. Plenty of miles to cover here in Europe. The differences in the truck between here and in America is very interesting. Got somebody flying by us here on the left. There's one thing I have noticed on Euro Truck, on the multiplayer, is they do love to speed. Should really get different horns now that I've got the air horn system figured out. Yeah, let's see, if that is 1,000 kilometers, it's like 5 something, I think, miles, 100 something, I don't know. Usually I think 2 to 1, even though I know it's not 2 to 1. So not really as awful of a distance. I think the length of that time is because of the ferry, not because of the miles to cover on the road. Can't remember where our departure point is. On the coast somewhere, but not really a problem right now if we're just trundling along. Not as much traffic as I was actually expecting, considering how much or how many people were on, but also, I mean, the Euro map is huge. Absolutely huge, which is nice. More places to explore, like Oslo. Haven't been up there yet. Bit to check out since we are here. Part of it too is here in Europe, the trucks I think aren't allowed to go as fast as they are in America. So just built for different purposes. You know, they're very, very interested in fuel efficiency and such. I mean, this is why you've got the cabs and the trailers so tight together. Then you notice, you know, the smokestacks are going, or the exhaust is going through a muffler system that goes out under the truck, and yeah, so very interesting. That does look like we will be getting a nice sunrise, especially as we continue to get closer to our port destination. That little light that kicks on it. This truck does have a retarder in it, unlike the one that we have in American truck. Does not have a retarder in it. The choice in that is I really don't like retarders at all. They don't allow you to coast downhill when you've got cruise set, but with all the speed traps in Europe, it's kind of essential to have that. So that is my reasoning on that. Whether it's right or not, who cares? I guess that's how I'm enjoying it. Meanwhile, here, while I look outside, we've got quite a bit of snow coming down, which is kind of cool. Hasn't been snowing as much as it really should be for this time of year, so it's finally thinking about getting back to being normal. There's a shocker. Flashing. Oh, just cones. Somebody coming up without lights on. Just love the scenery though in this game. I really do. That and you know, American Truck. They've got different appeals to them. Again, you don't need your lights on. Just because you have them doesn't mean you need to use them all the time. Ugh. People sometimes. Like, this has some really nice rolling fields and such. The towns are very generic, I would say, but American Truck Sim, you know, you don't have the lush fields yet because you're not really out, you know, north or east. It's got the deserts, but the towns I think are far superior in American Truck Sim just because there's some volume to them. There's some uniqueness about them along the streets and such. So I really would wish they would transfer some of that over to Euro Truck. Now they might be. I haven't been on here in a while, but I would assume they haven't adjusted, you know, old maps that much. If it so, maybe some of the newer additions, like maybe where we're headed up to, might have a little bit more. But we shall see. Ooh, looks like we got an interchange coming up. So we're going to want to start. This trumpet will allow me. I think I have to stay in the lane I'm currently in. Will be fine. Turn the cruise off. Start coasting. Oof. I didn't mean to slow down quite that much. So I feel bad for the guy behind me that had to slam on his brakes. Oops. My bad. I'll get back up to speed. Hopefully he's not too pissed. Doesn't try to run me off the road or anything like that. And we'll settle in. I don't know where to next. There's a gaggle of people down there. I don't know if they're backed up because somebody's... looks like it's gathering to get ready to go on something. Gotcha. Since they all have the same prefix. Keep headed for Kiel. And that guy's turning off. Alright. Not a bad looking truck though. It's no American truck, but it's not supposed to be. Nice we got the flat-nosed Max though in the American truck. That'd be cool. Some of the Volvos and so forth. That would be cool to get some more trucks in there. It'd be also nice when we start releasing more states too. Hopefully that happens sooner rather than later, but we still have Arizona to explore, so we've still got places to see at least. That guy's hauling, it looks like. Have to get over. Ooh, there's a nice lake there to our right, though. Alright, so I've used about a quarter tank of gas already on this trip. Right, we'll get rolling here. Down, looks like 7. We are in Germany, which I don't think there's many speed traps on in here, but you know, still trying to keep it relatively kosher. A fuel station. So apparently I've been here, but I haven't been there, unless they updated the intersection. That's possible, I suppose. It's showing that I haven't been on this trumpet yet. Oh shit, gotta get over. So one thing I hate about European freeways is that you have to get into these single file lanes if you want to get places, like at these interchanges. I think that's stupid to merge, you know, that traffic like that, but hey, what do I know? It gets everybody into the lanes that they want to be in, but I just kind of like being able to, you know, set and cruise, you know, the trucks, that way they're not having to merge in with, you know, standard vehicular traffic and so forth. Climbing up, looks like we got a bridge. Oh, that is gorgeous. Not sure where this bridge is, but it is amazing looking. Going over a canal of some kind, a road down there. But I think we're not on that road, or whatever town that is. Is that a train track, I think? Up top there. It's gotta be. I suppose it could be a road, but regardless, it's something we can't access. It doesn't show up on the map, it's just there. Doing a lot of climbing, so that means we gotta go back down to get to the ocean, right? I mean, I would think anyway. Okay, so looks like a big hayfield. Big hay pile over there. Holy cow. And it looks like we're coming up on a border here. Again, you don't need your lights. Ah. Is this Belgium? Sure. Didn't catch that flag. I was a little bit glared and wasn't paying that much attention while I was driving. regardless, new road, haven't seen before, so we're just enjoying the experience, racking up some more of that, what should we call it? Map exploration, yeah, that. I feel like we gotta be getting relatively close to the water. I don't know where our access point is exactly. I feel like we should be getting relatively close anyway. Another fuel rest stop, which usually indicates border crossings. But we just had one, so this is probably just like a welcome center, the equivalent of that. Got a buddy here. Oh, he's got Christmas colored wheels too. That's kind of fun. Another interchange. Where are we headed? I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. I think we were going from, does Belgium and Denmark line up? I don't know. I'm trying to think of the flags that I saw. Not sure. Anywho. Gonna have to be getting off here, it looks like, so get over into the right lane. Ooh, that looks like a big bridge. Ooh, that'll be fun to take sometime. Take a big suspension bridge, I assume, over a body of water. Which means we're probably getting close to where we're supposed to go as far as catching the boat. Alright, set that cruise back at 80 again. Let's take a look at the map, see if the map can indicate us anything. Doesn't look like it. Not telling us much anyway. We're just on another freeway, another beltway or whatever they're called. What do you call them if you're from the UK? What is it? I'd be curious to know. Even though I do watch Top Gear, I'm trying to remember. It's what do they call it? Just the motorway? Is that what it's called? Technically? I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Off to the thing. does that? Oh, it's like a trash bag. Okay, so it's trying to indicate that there isn't an exit. It's like an upcoming exit or whatever. Except it's trying to mimic like a construction that's not accessible right now, but it's just because there's nothing there to go see. Ah, I see. As in, like, that doesn't go anywhere. What if they still allow you to go down there and turn around? Guess we'll look when we get there. If it's exit, oh, they exit off. Darn. It'd be nice to be able to turn around if you ever needed it. Very well. I guess easy come, easy go. A lot of windmills here. A lot of wind energy, which isn't that... God, I swear I can't... Or whatever. I don't know. Another non-existent exit. I think we're gonna pull off and take a look. Take a look-see. So what I should do is do it in the exit lane up here. Now I'm not on the road. Oh, that's cool. There's a trailer that you can haul other trucks. I want that. I want that trailer. Oh, that'd be fun. Make a delivery to a truck dealership. That would be awesome. Props to they actually did that. Okay, so I'm gonna pull off here. Take a look at the map. Yeah, we're up in, okay. So not too much further to go. Because then it's just a boat ride into Oslo, because that's going to take us all the way through this canal. Bloop. Hop on the freeway for a short distance to get there. That is awesome. Alright. So we're just down this freeway, just a few more exits. And we gotta go to Oslo. Cool. Alright. So I guess we will hit the road again. Keep the flashes on until we get up to speed. Alright, turn those off. And settle in for a short stint down the freeway here before we hop on our boat. I guess the ferry, or the jet ferry, or whatever ferry it is that we take. Look at those clouds up in the sky, pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. Alright. Just a couple more, we turn again, and then there's our exit for a short run down into the harbor. So we are getting there for sure. Yeah, that Frederick Shinshaven, or whatever it's pronounced, is where we're going. Aalborg? Is that how it's pronounced? Or is it Aalborg because Aaron is A-double-A? Not sure. Quite the journey, however, a little bit longer than I was expecting as far as drive time for this video, but hey, you know what? I guess you guys get more content this way. Line from trucks. Really don't like that horn. It's very generic. Want a new one. Alright, looks like we're gonna have a truck actually pass over top there. Yep. Must be a speed change coming into the tunnel here. That's just a reminder then. Not sure where we're under. A town, a mountain, all of the above. I'd assume a mountain just based on the hill structure around us. Alright, so here's our exit coming up here. That will take us down to the port, get on a ferry, and continue on our way. God, it feels we've got a lot of body roll on this truck though, that's for sure. Alright. Stop. There we go. Alright. Just want to make sure we have the high beams on. Probably really don't even need the low beams on at this point either, being 7. But I'll just leave, you know what we can do. We'll see the running lights on, because we always have those running lights up front. It's kind of cool how it almost seems like it's blacked out there. Going a little bit fast. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. And there's the ocean. Aha! Oh wow, there's a cruise ship in there. Even moving. Alright, that's kind of cool. Alright, coming into town. We have discovered this place. Oh yeah. Denmark. So yeah, we've been on the road for quite a bit of miles. Guess since we're coming into town, we'll lower that guy down. Cool thing to do is, if you didn't know this already, is that that axle also has a turning gear in it. So it doesn't impede the truck's turning radius by having that axle there. Alright, so off to the ferry. Get ourselves loaded up. Oh, we don't get to drive onto the ferry. All we get to do is queue for it. That's unfortunate. I really like when you can drive onto the ferry. It's kind of realistic, but I guess you don't always get to wait for the ferry. Or sometimes you have to wait for the ferry is what I mean to say. Yeah, that word. Synchronizing, protect progress, synchronizing. Uh-oh. Did it crash? Guess we'll sit here for a second and see. Yep, looks like it crashed. Now the mouse is not even working, so guess hold on a second while I get this sorted. Alright, and we're back. Looks like we get to drive off the ship though. What happened is it just, I think, took a little bit longer than expected to queue against the or to sync up against the engine on, please. Took a little bit longer to queue up against the internet, or the not the internet, but the site where it's got to actually words. They are failing me now. I think technically you gotta go this way and around if there was a line. I'm gonna find the words, I swear. Oh, against the game server, the online server, just to make sure that it saves your progress just in case there's a problem or something. Anywho, we got it figured out. So we are on our way towards Oslo. This is actually really cool, this port here. Ah, yes. Traffic circles. Oh, Nelly. Did not take that one very smoothly, but I haven't had to do one of these in a while. Interesting.